Hello, my friends. Today we're diving into a conversation that could literally save lives, or at the very least protect your health and quality of life after 70. If you're over 70 or caring for a parent, grandparent, or elderly loved one, you may have experienced, or will soon experience, the routine push for medical tests. PSA, colonoscopy, mammography, CT scans, and more. On the surface, these tests are designed to detect disease early. But here's the critical truth most doctors won't tell you. After a certain age, these tests often cause more harm than good. The modern medical system frequently applies one-size-fits-all protocols, regardless of age or life expectancy. But seniors aren't younger adults. They have unique risks, slower healing, and different priorities. Aggressive testing can lead to overdiagnosis, unnecessary treatments, life-altering complications, and anxiety. Today, I'll explain the 5 tests most commonly overordered for seniors over 70, why they can be harmful, and the exact questions you should ask before agreeing to any of them. This is about taking control of your health decisions, maximizing quality of life, and avoiding unnecessary medical interventions. Medical test number 1, PSA screening for prostate cancer. After age 70, the PSA prostate-specific antigen test is often treated as routine for older men, but it's a leading cause of overdiagnosis and overtreatment in seniors. Why it's potentially harmful? Prostate cancer in men over 70 is typically slow-growing. Most men are more likely to die with prostate cancer than from it. PSA screening often leads to biopsies, which can cause infection, bleeding, and significant pain. If cancer is detected, aggressive treatments like surgery or radiation can result in permanent incontinence and erectile dysfunction. These risks are often guaranteed, whereas the cancer may never cause symptoms. Supporting evidence. A landmark study in JAMA followed over 76,000 men and found no mortality benefit from PSA screening in men over 70, but a significant increase in treatment-related harm. Questions to ask your doctor. What is my actual life expectancy given my health status? Am I more likely to die with prostate cancer than from it? What are the specific risks of the biopsy or treatments you recommend? Example: a 78-year-old man had a slightly elevated PSA. Biopsy caused infection and hospitalization surgery was recommended, but the cancer was slow-growing and unlikely to affect his lifespan. He chose active surveillance, avoiding the complications and maintaining quality of life. Medical test number 2, routine colonoscopy. After age 75, colonoscopy is valuable for detecting colon cancer in younger adults, but for seniors over 75, especially those with prior normal screenings, the risks often outweigh the benefits. Why it's potentially harmful? Complication rates increase dramatically with age: perforation, bleeding, and anesthesia. Complications are 3 to 4 times higher in seniors. Polyp removal or other interventions carry even more risks in frail patients. The likelihood of developing colon cancer that actually affects lifespan is very low after 75, especially with previous negative results. Supporting evidence. The American College of Physicians recommends against routine colonoscopy in adults over 75 with average risk who have had prior negative screenings. Questions to ask your doctor. Given my previous screenings, what is my actual risk of developing colon cancer that would impact my lifespan? What are the specific complications of the procedure at my age? Are there safer, less invasive alternatives like stool-based tests? Medical test number 3, routine mammography screening. After age 75, breast cancer screening is not always beneficial in very elderly women. Why it's potentially harmful? Many detected cancers are slow-growing and would not affect life expectancy. Treatment, surgery, radiation, chemotherapy can significantly reduce quality of life without extending it. False positives create anxiety and unnecessary medical procedures. Supporting evidence. A study in JAMA Internal Medicine showed that mammography in women over 75 often leads to overtreatment with no survival benefit. Questions to ask your doctor. What is my realistic life expectancy considering my overall health? If a slow-growing cancer is found, would treatment actually improve longevity or just reduce quality of life? What does the medical evidence show for women my age with my health status? Medical test number 4, aggressive diabetes screening and tight glucose targets in frail elderly. While controlling blood sugar is important, overly aggressive glucose management in seniors can backfire. Why it's potentially harmful? Striving for an HbA1c under 7.0 in frail elderly patients increases the risk of severe hypoglycemia, confusion, falls, and hospitalizations. Aggressive treatment may increase mortality rather than prevent complications. Supporting evidence. Multiple studies indicate that relaxed glucose targets, HbA1c 7.5 to 8.5%, are safer and more appropriate for seniors with limited life expectancy. Questions to ask your doctor. What glucose targets are realistic for me considering my overall health? What are the risks of hypoglycemia with tight control? Could a more relaxed target reduce complications and improve my quality of life? Medical test number 5. Routine CT scans and extensive imaging for cancer. Screening. Routine CT, PET, and other imaging tests are often over-ordered for seniors, but they can do more harm than good. Why it's potentially harmful. Seniors are exposed to high levels of radiation. Incidental findings, abnormalities that would never cause symptoms, often lead to cascades of biopsies, surgeries, and treatments. These interventions can cause serious complications without extending life. Supporting evidence. JAMA Internal Medicine found that incidental findings led to complications in 23% of elderly patients, with no improvement in survival. Questions to ask your doctor. What symptom or concern makes this scan necessary? Would any findings actually change my treatment or extend my life? What is the risk of leading to harmful interventions? Evidence-based guidelines for seniors. Over 70, avoid routine cancer. Screening in adults over 75 with limited life expectancy. Harms often outweigh benefits. Individualized testing based on overall health, not chronological age. Ask whether detecting and treating a disease will improve lifespan or quality of life. Often the answer is no. Remember, you can refuse tests. Doctors' orders are not mandates, especially when evidence suggests harm. 3 key questions seniors should always ask before any test. What is my realistic life expectancy given my health? If this test finds something, what would treatment involve and what are the risks? What does the medical evidence show for people my age and health status? Taking control of these questions helps you prioritize quality of life over unnecessary intervention. Conclusion and natural support recommendations. Informed decision-making is your strongest tool after 70. Avoiding unnecessary medical interventions doesn't mean ignoring your health. It means making choices that protect your body and mind. For seniors looking to maintain vitality while minimizing medical risks, natural support can be helpful. Organic watermelon extract supports circulation, cardiovascular health, and energy. Naturally advanced senior vitality formula. Combines icariin, tomcat ali, fenugreek, nettle root, and concentrated L-citrine to promote circulation, hormone balance, prostate health, and cognitive function. These supplements can complement informed medical decision-making, helping seniors maintain independence and vitality without unnecessary interventions. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn about these crucial health considerations for seniors over 70. Remember, more testing isn't always better. What matters most is making informed decisions that protect your quality of life, independence, and well-being. Before agreeing to any medical test, ask the important questions. What are my realistic life expectancy and risks? Will treatment actually improve my life? What does the evidence say? Your health choices should be guided by knowledge, not routine protocols. And don't forget, supporting your health naturally through proper nutrition, gentle exercise, and safe supplements can help you stay vibrant and strong while avoiding unnecessary procedures. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to stay informed. And leave a comment below if you've had experiences with seniors navigating medical testing. We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, after 70, your health decisions are yours to own. Protect your life, preserve your independence, and make every year count.